In the city breaking and everybody shaking and staying alive, staying alive. Ah, 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 ah. Staying alive, staying alive. Ah, 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 ah. Staying alive.
Hello and welcome to the long-awaited Overwatch video, and I thought I would take this incredibly valuable time to, if anything, just complain. I'm very good at that. And for the longest time, I didn't even know what I was going to be doing an Overwatch video on. I mean, obviously I'm going to be doing it on Overwatch, but I had no idea what I would have done the video on inside the game. However, as I started playing it more, I started to notice a trend in every single game that I played, especially in competitive. What I noticed while playing competitive games and even quick play games is that I tend to play healer more than any other class in the game. And as I started analysing my gameplay, I realised I am way too nice. The reason I play healer so much is because I let everyone else pick the hero that they want to play before I pick based on their choices, which means it just ends up being a process of elimination. Alright, we got the DPS, that's original. There's another DPS, that's great. We got, that. Alright, we got a good supportive tank, that's good. And, oh, sure, why, okay, so it's I'm playing healer again, oh boy! Then I started to think about it a little bit more. Maybe there was another reason I was the only one playing healer. Maybe, just maybe, I was the only one who knew how. And then I had a revelation. That will be my Overwatch video. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the quick support guide.
Oh! This'll be good.
Now, because I play them so much, I have many in-depth strategies and stats on how to play healer. And I thought, since clearly no one else knows how to play them, I thought I would give you a few tips on what to do so that you can choose someone else so that I can finally stop playing healer. Now, let's start off with the most basic. Mercy. Mercy is your most basic healer and pretty much is made to just heal people. Her staff of latches onto enemies at a certain range, giving them a lovely, beautiful stream of healing. Putting an object between you and that player will obviously then break the chain, which will mean that they're not getting any heals. First ability is very similar to the healing, where a strand of blue energy instead of yellow will then latch itself onto a player, but instead of healing them, it will boost their damage. These two need to be toggled quite carefully, because obviously if you're damage boosting someone, they might die because you're not healing them, and then if you're healing someone, they might be trying to shoot someone, but then they can't kill them because you didn't damage boost them. There's a fine line between which one you should be using. But if you time it well, you can guarantee people play the games.
Play of the game.
And your second ability allows you to fly to teammates to either escape danger or to get over them to give them heals.
Shit.
Changing weapon with Mercy will equip her with a small blaster, which, while it doesn't do much damage, can be a last-ditch attempt to kill someone who is trying to kill you. And finally, Mercy's ultimate, once you've got it charged up, will allow you to resurrect fallen teammates while they are in the death screen.
My servants never die!
And that's literally Mercy. It's really basic. Almost too basic. Mercy's boring. The next support on our list is my personal favourite. Zenyatta. Well, Zenyatta seems like a very peaceful, tranquil robot. He is actually a damage-dealing death machine. And while yes, he is technically a healer, he does have his Orb of Harmony, which when attached to a teammate will give them 30 health per second. The main reason people use him is his ridiculous damage output possibilities. While your main attack, Orb of Destruction, is all well and good as you thrust your balls into the enemies, the real ticker with Zenyatta is his second ability, which is Orb of Discord.
lesson in humility. My thanks.
Once it attaches to an enemy, they will receive 30% more damage for every single hit they take. Not just from you, but from everyone. Which means that in 1 second you can be silently meditating, just waiting for the game to play while admiring your balls. And then the next minute, you can be murdering everyone.
Play. First blood. Double kill. Dominating.
Death, 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 death.
Finally, Zen's ultimate makes him invulnerable, move extremely quickly, look like a sun, and within a certain radius gives out massive healing for 6 seconds. And if you want me to put it simply, just wait for an enemy to use their ultimate, and then use yours. It practically completely nullifies the latter.
How about you?
Oh, Zenyatta's so good. Next up on our list is the first ever new hero added to Overwatch after release, and it's Anna, the delightful old peaceful, loving old woman who just wants— Oh my god, what the hell is that? Yes, because while she may seem very kind and very loving, giving out candy and all that goodness, underneath her kind exterior is one of the most formidable things to ever exist ever. Anna's biotic rifle will give 60 heals to any teammate you hit with a single shot, and will also deal 60 damage if you hit an enemy. No! It's also worth noting with her biotic rifle that if you hip fire it, it fires a projectile, so it has travel time, but if you aim down the sight, it's a hit scan, so as soon as you fire it, immediately hits what you're aiming at. Her first ability is Biotic Grenade, that even though she is incredibly old, she can throw extremely far.
Deploy.
Try me, bitch.
If it somehow lands in a group of teammates, it will give them 100 heals and also increase the amount of healing potential they have for 6 seconds. Hitting an enemy with your biotic grenade will deal 60 damage and stop them from receiving any healing for 6 seconds. And a second ability is Sleep Dart and is absolutely hilarious. Hitting an enemy with a Sleep Dart will send them to sleep for 6 whole seconds, meaning that they can't do anything unless they receive damage from any of your teammates or yourself, at which point they will wake up. This can be used to deny enemy ultimates, push up onto an objective, or to just have 5 seconds of you teabagging someone's body. Her ultimate ability, although it's been nerfed numerous times, is still incredibly powerful, and it's Nano Boost. Although you can't apply it to yourself, when you apply it to a teammate, they go full Super Saiyan.
Well, that's a fine how do you do?
What it essentially does is reduce the amount of damage they take by 50% for 10 seconds, and also increase the damage they do by 50% for 10 seconds. And also communicating with your team on this one is incredibly crucial, because combining this with someone else's ult can be absolutely devastating to the enemy team. And last but not least, in the healer category, we have Lucio. Lucio is by far the must-pick hero for any single team in Overwatch. If you want to succeed, you better be sure you got a Lucio on your team. This is because he is the only hero in the game to have AoE heals, which means you can heal more than one teammate at once. Although it's not massive amount of healing, it's still a lot if you have all your teammates around you on low health. You just heal them all at once, and it's absolutely great. Lucio's gimmick is that he uses music to influence the team he's on, and I mean it kind of works. Your first ability allows you to switch through 2 different music streams, one of which allows you to heal your teammates and the other one allows your team to move faster. Lucio's other ability is Amp It Up, which increases the rate of either speed or healing for a short amount of time. And while the healing's, nice with Amp It Up, The thing that's just amazingly amazing is the speed boost. Lucio's alternate fire is what the Overwatch community has dubbed the boop. Because while it doesn't deal too much damage, its main use is for knockback purposes. As Lucio, you must be on boop watch the entire time, booping things away from your teammates to keep them alive. Booping people away from you to keep yourself alive.
Wait, boom.
Or even booping the enemies off the map for lovely plays of the game.
Oh yeah! My lucky day!
That shit is fucking trash, dog.
Lucio's ultimate is all about that bass.
Because you know I'm all about that note. I'm all about that note.
Once you do drop the base, it will give all teammates, including yourself in its radius, a huge amount of quickly deteriorating shields, which can be used to deny enemy ultimates or just give your team a massive health boost for a short amount of time. And finally, Lucio's passive ability allows him to wall ride on pretty much anything. You can use this wall ride to get to ridiculously high locations, and this is one of the reasons why Lucio is so fun. I mean, if you can find a big enough wall, you can just wall ride indefinitely.
I still masturbate while eating top ramen at a faster rate in the bigger quantities. It counts as rape when I'm slurping at this unbelievable pace. I turn the temperature up all the way to sweat up on my face. If you give no effort.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, were all the healers of Overwatch. I do very much hope that this video was somewhat helpful so that other people will actually start playing support rather than me all the time. It gets old. I don't get any SR and I want to level up. It's also worth noting a couple of other things that you can expect while playing healer on Overwatch that you don't really get with any other class. Healers tend to have a very strange relationship with other heroes, as in some players tend not to find healers as very much of a threat, and so in some situations they'll sort of just leave you alone and mock you.
This is my jam! Hello?
Greetings. I was hoping for a challenge.
Okay.
But there is something, as a healer, you can always guarantee is going to happen. No matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, you will never, ever get compliments.
Taking out the trash, no compliments. Respecting trafficking rules, no compliments. Got to work on time, no compliments.
Oh, what's that? I forgot Symmetra. Oh, well, you see, one, she should be a defense hero. Two, I thought, since Symmetra's getting an update very soon that's almost going to change up her entire kit, I thought it's kind of pointless to make a video on her, as she is now, when she's about to change very soon, so that's why she's not included in this video. And besides, putting her in this video just before she gets updated is about as pointless as she is.
I have crippling depression.